honestly, I have no idea. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, I got nothing. Tina, I don't know. Applejack, bubblegum, shush. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing to talk about. There's no news. I just need your help. What should today's video be about?
Oh, we should do a Captain Marvel video. Yeah, Captain Marvel.
No, bubblegum. No.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
No, bubblegum. This is not even a discussion. It's not even on the table of discussion. This is so far off the table, it's in the upstairs bathroom.
But Darth, I want to talk about her. Please, Darth.
Just please don't bring her up again, okay? I know you love Brie Larson and Captain Marvel, but no more Brie Larson videos.
Aww. Whatever, fine.
Hey, okay, alright, I'm sorry, dude. Hey, bubblegum, calm down, dude. I'm sorry. I got a little aggressive. I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Did you say sorry?
Yes, I said sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore, Darth. It's too late for your apologies. No, get back here. No, where are you going? Get back here. No, Darth, no. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
Did you say how many pieces of bubblegum? I want 14 pieces, Darth. 14 pieces to make up for what you've done. How you've treated me.
Okay. Do you promise to get me more subscribers?
Oh, yeah, sure. I promise to get you more subscribers.
Okay, I will give you the 14 pieces of bubblegum if you just go quietly sit down with the rest of the family.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yes, okay, good. Go. Yes, very good. Okay, now Tina, I need to know some news. I need to make a video about something.
I don't know. You put me on the floor, Darth. God damn it, pick me up.
Okay, fine. My bad. There. Now find something. Oh, did you find anything yet?
God damn it, Darth. Give me a second. I'm looking.
Okay, how about now?
Well, yeah, I found some good shit, Darth. I found some really good shit.
Oh, really? Is it that good?
But yeah, Darth, of course. I found some good stuff.
What? What is it, Tina?
I found a really good news story.
Tina, just spit it out.
Well,
Either you tell me or you are fired as my co-host.
it's about,
No, that's it. No, you're done. Fired. Too late.
it's about Amber Heard.
Ah!
There, I said it. It's about Amber Heard.
Ah! Jesus! God damn it!
Big ass safe and sound, big ass wear the crown. Watch you come around, big ass wear you down. Big ass safe and sound, big ass wear the crown. Watch you come around. Space out no good damn, I just got the jets.
And welcome back to another episode of Everybody Hates Amber. I'm your host Darth, and yeah, you're still my host, co-host. Yes, my co-host name is Tina, and it looks like Amber Heard has been getting death threats. No? No death threats? You sure? Are you positive? Like one or two? I mean, at least one or two. Huh, well, by the way, if you send me a death threat, I'm just gonna kill you. How's that for irony? No, I'm not being serious. Kill him with kindness. You know, the Darth News way. It's all about being peaceful, and not violent. So apparently Amber Heard was not getting death threats, but she sleeps with her gun. No, bubblegum, get your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about, like sleeping. Whatever, if that is what you thought, then you are fucked in the head. Anyway, back to the story. It seems like Amber Heard is a pro-gun activist. That's right, pro-gun. Now, since we've already wasted so much time with bubblegum and Tina, let's just dive into this article and see what the fuss is all about. Applejack, hit it.
Well, this ought to be good. Today's article is brought to you by Meow. Amber Heard loves guns. Says she sleeps with a firearm nearby as it makes her feel safe. I'm a good shot and loves guns, she says. I own several. I don't have children in the house, so I sleep with my gun in a place that's close enough that if I need to protect myself, I could, Heard said. Yeah, I need a gun, cause everyone hates me. For the past few months, the fans of Amber Heard have come to witness many sides of her that they had no idea about. Can you imagine that? Including the fact that she admitted to physically abusing her ex-husband Johnny Depp multiple times during their short-lived marriage. Another side of the Aquaman actress that many might be unaware of is her love for firearms. That's right. AK-47s, bazookas, nuclear warheads, all kinds of firearms. Heard is a self-proclaimed pro-gun activist who supports the right to legally bear arms. Can you believe that? Although she does support the need for gun reform policy in this country. Well, I would love to hear her take on what the reform policy should be. This blows my goddamn mind. I had no idea that this crazy radical feminist libtard, excuse my language, I'm not saying all liberals are tards, just this one is definitely a libtard, but I had no idea that she would be supporting guns. And when did this happen, you know? When did this happen? Amber goes on to say, and I quote, "I'm a good shot, and I love guns. I own several. I don't have children in the house, so I sleep with my gun in a place that's close enough that if I need to protect myself, I could. It's not in bed with me, though it's in a safe location. I'm fully trained, and I'm aware... Oh, and I'm an active member of a gun club. Wow, who would have known? I'm definitely pro-gun." Where are we... Is this for real? As Americans, we've been told since we were babies that we have the right to own guns, but I think there needs to be reform because over 30,000 people in the US died from gunshot wounds in the last year alone, she said in a 2010 Daily Mail interview. Okay, so we're pulling this up from a long time ago. And naturally, her pet dog is named Pistol. Well, I got two dogs named Beretta and Trigger, so don't fuck with me, Amber. Don't fuck with my channel. I know you're not watching, but if you are watching, which you never will, but when you do, you remember that I got two dogs too. And I can't keep bitching about you because my phone is dying. Regardless, despite being an atheist, she was raised in a strict Catholic family that was pro-guns. One of the many guns that she admitted to owning was a .357 Magnum. Ooh, try shooting a .44 or a Desert Eagle, you fucking pussy. Apparently, her love for firearms started with her desire to become her father's son instead of his daughter. As a result, she started going to hunt with her dad and continued the tradition even when she grew up and discovered her feminine side. Yeah, okay, whatever. You discovered that you were feminine when it became convenient. Not that, right? Right? When, convenient? Yeah, when it was convenient. Amber continues to say, "He didn't have a son, and so I was up for the job. I was his hunting, fishing, camping buddy growing up. Although I'm probably one of the most feminine girls you will ever meet, he still hunts quail, dove, peasants, and oh, nope, I'm pheasants." He doesn't hunt poor people. As far as I know, he might. I don't. To be honest, who knows? Could. But she says, "I still go with him as a bonding father-daughter thing. I go down to Texas and get on a horse. He hunts and I take pictures," she said in the interview. Okay, so now you're just taking photos for your fucking Instagram. That's what you're doing. You're not actually bonding. You're on social media. Oh, wow. Yeah, Amber. Yeah, you're a pathetic excuse for a human being and a daughter. Yeah, and a daughter. Is that too far? I don't care.
Now, does any of this make sense to you? We're talking about a liberal. That's okay. You can be liberal and support the Second Amendment. But let me finish. She's a liberal, a radical feminist. She's a hero of the Me Too movement. She's a humanitarian. She is she's a snowflake, but she is an animal rights activist, a vegan, and she hates Donald Trump. Ergo, all conservatives, all Republicans, she just fucking hates them. And conservatives believe in the Second Amendment for the most part, 100% of the time. Liberals, for the most part, 70% not of the time, you know? So, I'm just going to assume that she is a closet conservative. I'm just kidding. Even if she was a conservative, she would not be welcome on that side. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. She won't be welcome. And do you know why she doesn't have any kids running around the house? Because no man would intentionally finish inside of her. Amber Heard is more of a on-the-face kind of girl. Just on the face, like forehead drizzled down into the eyelid. Is that too graphic? grow up. Honestly, I'm surprised Amber didn't pull a gun on Johnny. That would have just probably ended badly. I mean, I'm not saying she's a killer, but she is crazy. She's definitely a crazy human being, so who knows? I'm surprised she didn't. And if her parents are these staunch, Catholics or conservatives or whatever, how come they haven't smacked any kind of sense into her yet? And she just loves to go hunting with her daddy. But she doesn't actually hunt. She just sits on her horse, her high horse, and just takes photos for her fucking social media. She says she's an atheist, but what she's what I like to call a nothingist. She says she's an atheist, but she is what I call a nothingnist. She has no beliefs, no true self. She is a lie incarnate. If everything she does and says is a lie, then that means you can't believe a word she says, right? Yes, so she's a nothingist. To be fair, this interview was taken back in 2010, and the article was published in 2010, so a decade ago, a long time ago. This article, to put it in perspective, was a 10th of a century ago. It makes it seem a lot longer, right? Amber Heard will go to prison for a 10th of a century. No, but it's funny because the article was written a long time ago, and now it's being brought to light. It is. It doesn't matter if you said something 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or a lifetime ago. People don't forget, especially the internet. The internet does not forget. It is just very funny to see this very pro-gun conversation come up right now, because I guarantee you, are you listening? I guarantee you Amber Heard would never say that she's a pro-gun activist today. Like in the year 2020, like in April of 2020, I highly doubt Amber Heard, I highly doubt she would say that she's pro-gun. I happen to believe that this article is her true self. She truly believes. I know, I said there is no true self when she lies all the time, but she likes guns. It just shows you what Hollywood will do to you, what becoming a celebrity will do to you. She grew up in a, I'm gonna guess, conservative Catholic family, a hunting family, a pro-gun family, pro-speech family, yada yada yada, and now she is the opposite of all of that. I guarantee it. I know. She has slowly turned herself into a Hollywood elite, a hack, a fraud, someone that she's truly not. Fame and money and power and publicity and the Me Too movement have really gone to her head. My point is, I guarantee you, if you were to ask her right now in an interview, do you support the Second Amendment? She would probably walk around the question. Even if she does believe in it, I doubt she would say it out loud, because the crowd that she runs with would eat her alive. Basically, the only people who still support her, the ones who believe her, are the super progressive crowd. And if the super progressive crowd heard that Heard likes guns, I don't know how that would go for Amber. Probably not very well. So what do you think? Do you think that she still sleeps with a firearm? Do you think after all these death threats or hate mail that she's probably been getting recently, that she's still sleeping with a firearm? I would guess so. I would guess yes. But if you want to help me steal Amber Heard's horse and ride naked into the sunset, then you will hit that notification bell right now.
Oh, we should do a Captain Marvel video. Yeah, Captain Marvel. Yeah.
Running through the killing fields, we should move on. Haven't smoked a cigarette in ever so long. Over-medicated, don't know where we went wrong. I'll destroy myself until